Welcome everybody! welcome! It's been a little while. I deeply apologize. It's been crazy around here. First of all, we had connection issues. The internet has been absolute garbage. And then on top of that, I had my housemates pestering me to move some furniture around in the house and do it now, and so I had to scramble to move stuff around to make stuff for that stuff. It's been a mess. But that has been resolved now, so hopefully we should be able to get back on the daily grind now. And after the stream, I'm also gonna record a video. I'm a little nervous about that video, honestly, because it's gonna be Indigo Park, and I don't do well with horror, so that's gonna be a fun recording session. But for now, Holocure. I forgot to set it back to I forgot to set it back to the... There we go. Also, let me give my friends and controller. By the way, I don't know if I've showed these toggles off yet, but I also have glasses. And if you say shit that makes me embarrassed, I can actually show it on my model. That one's probably gonna be used the most whenever Zombie joins in, though. But yeah, let's have the glasses on this time. Nice change of scenery, I guess. Let's see, where did we leave off last time? Oh yes, we finally managed to beat the first stage as Aki Rosenthal. I don't really know what her whole design concept and everything is, though, so it's intriguing, but I don't get it. Who knows? I'll try to look her up after stream. For now, let's see, how do you pronounce that? Ozora Subaru? I probably mispronounced the first name a little, but Subaru. And I do kinda know about her because of the Holocure dance. Okay, so there's no limit on the range of the baseball. That's good to know, because that's gonna be very helpful. Wait, Super Chatto time this early already? I just realized, hold on. I forgot to... I'm so sorry, guys. I forgot that for a recording I was doing, I had turned the music way down. I'm so sorry. It's fixed now. It's fixed now. Bit of a scuffed stream today. Also, I apologize for my American fans. Because around, for you guys, it's like super early in the morning at this point. But if I wait much longer during the day, then everyone's gonna be home and it's gonna be either very noisy, very crappy internet, or both. So handcuffs. Okay. I will not express my thoughts. I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. This is fine. This is fine. Wait. What? Hold on. Let me see what this is. Oh. Oh, that's pretty good power, actually. Duck Whisper. Sound waves. Oh, that's pretty good. That's. I think that's like a more toned down version of her ultimate power. I think, at least. Semi-optimism. I don't think I'll be making much use of that power, but... Oh, so that's what the shockwave does? Okay. I thought it had to be aimed, but it's just a all-around thing. So that's gonna make things a lot easier, honestly. But yeah. Given how the Sunny Optimism only applies when, you know, you take damage and, like, all that, I don't think I'll be making much use of it, but I will try to. Let's see. I do like her outfit, though. It's very casual and fun. Let's see. Do I pick the sake? Yeah, extra crit is pretty good, honestly. I should be taking that. Oh, I just obliterated that trib. Ah! I just yelled so hard it died. Oh my gosh. That is a pretty fun power, I gotta admit. I like that one. Do I go for it? You know what? I've never actually tried this one. It only increases the cooldown of the special, so as long as I use it wisely, that debuff should not really be coming into play. And it ups critical. I'm going for it. Oh, something spawned. What do we have? Oh, that's a pretty good one. I like that stamp. I'm just gonna yoink that. That's mine now. Also, guys, I just wanna bring up this random thing. Cause like, so being a VTuber, I use face tracking. And depending on the movements of my face, the model does the same movements. However, since I've started VTubing, or more accurately, since I've started using my own model, I have noticed something, and I keep trying to pay attention to it, but it's so difficult, and that is the eyes. Like, my eyesight is not that great, especially for longer distances. It gets blurry pretty quickly. But my idiot ass keeps forgetting to wear glasses. So, so I keep squinting my eyes. And it's become such a habit that I really need to, like, keep my eyes really wide open. Intentionally, on purpose. Because otherwise, you don't even see half of my eyeballs. It just looks like I'm constantly smirking. I'm trying, but it's old habits die hard. Like that's just my constant fate. And if I squint too hard, you don't see my eyeballs at all. It just looks like I'm gaming with my eyes closed. Which would be pretty impressive, but that's not actually what's going on here. I'm just an idiot. Pretty stars. There's a lot of XP just hanging around. Wait, does the debuff also get increased? Oh shit. I need to keep an eye on that then. Because that's not what I want. Wait, did I just poof out of existence for walking in them? Oh, so that's what the handcuffs do! Oh, okay, I see. That's actually kind of OP. What the heck? Unfortunately, it doesn't work on bosses, but we have a workaround for that. We could just scream at them until they poof. I don't have infinite. Small reminder to myself, you don't have infinite handcuffs, dumbass. What do we get? Axe level up. Let me ask you a question! I don't even remember who first came up with that joke. It's just been so widespread and like everyone uses that joke nowadays. And I'm just like, where did it come from? Because I think the first time I saw it was like... Yeah, when did I first see that? I genuinely don't even remember where I first heard it. Oh well, I guess I'll figure it out eventually. Quack. I'm going for the duck. Quack, quack! The goose goes honk. Limiter! Limiter! Oh my gosh, yes, yes, yes. Gimme, gimme. Give me that extra pickup range. So that my gremlin brain can keep loading! more money. Because I want to keep looting. Give me that shiny. I'd rather have shinies. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I should not be singing. Not unless I've gotten some good training. When I was in high school, I did actually have like a music teacher. Not like in high school specifically, because we didn't have music as a subject. But I did have like out of school a music teacher, and she'd like teach me how to sing and play piano. And no, I never mastered the piano. I never even got beyond like being able to recognize what note goes with what finger and what key. Like, that's the only thing I really remember. Safe to say, I never really got far with the piano. But, I did do decently well, I guess, in the singing classes. And it was like one-on-one classes. And at some point, there was like a bit of a concert, and I was invited to also sing a little. It was basically just like everyone who took classes from that teacher got to sing like a little song or play a little song or something. But there was one little catch though. It had to be autumn themed. And I didn't know any songs that were themed to like autumn. Like maybe something Halloween, but that was very much not the intended vibe for the concert. So I had to scramble and think of like a song that I wanted to do. And you want to know which song I eventually ended up choosing? It's a French song called La Nuit, The Night, from Les Choristes, a boys choir with some very high voices. Fortunately, I'm a mezzo-soprano, so I do have some decent range, but it was a nightmare trying to, like, get my voice to reach that high and still remain on key. I don't think I ever really got it right. But there was one other hurdle. I had to... The problem with the song was that it's not like a little bit of music plays first and then you get your cue from the music and start your singing. No. The instrument is not the lead in that song. It's the vocals. So I had to basically tell the pianist when to start playing, and I never got the timing right. Like, I never could get that right. And so eventually, we just ended up going, okay, fuck this. I'm just gonna do it a cappella. So there I was, standing on my own on the stage, shakily looking up at the ceiling, like the ceiling above the audience, and just not looking any of them in the eye as I start singing. I managed to get through the entire song, but like, God, that was it was a whole thing. Like, man, I was so nervous. Like, even as a young kid, I did have like that diva energy of I want to be putting on a beautiful show. I want to entertain. But also, I have gigantic stage fright. Like, that's always kind of been there. Even as a little kid, when I was in like a children's choir, they eventually had to pull me out of the choir because I kept having stage fright. Like, that whole double-sided coin has always been there. But yeah. So, having to perform in front of like an entire church worth of people, by the way, doing that on your own, a cappella, that's it was an experience. And I never did that again. Or at least not performing in front of an entire choir. I did have like a very scuffed performance at like the school dance, I think a year later or so, but yeah. I never really performed on stage after that. I do really like singing though. Like, it's just... music is like... how do I explain this? Singing is, for me, like drinking a good... alcoholic drink. Like drinking a good cocktail, it's very nice. But also, singing is also just like an outlet for, screw up, you little mice! Please, let me talk! But yeah, singing and music in general is just an outlet for me in terms of emotions. Like when I'm really angry or such, or really sad, I just put on very emotional songs and burst them out. Like wailing through the songs, basically. And no one has ever really been happy about that except for me, because I suck at singing. Like, I'll just straight up say it. I would love to do like karaoke streams or digital concerts or such, but I'm gonna need to do some serious vocal training before I ever get to that point. Ooh, bomb. Let's swap that. There we go. But yeah. It is still on my bucket list, though. But I'm being very realistic in the sense that I'm gonna need to put in some serious resources and time in order to make that happen. Even just the prep work of picking out the songs and actually practicing the songs is gonna be a wild challenge.
Stop harassing me! I will have you all arrested!
But yeah, music is awesome. Lately I've been really listening to a lot of Hololive music. And there's some really cool stuff that they produce. Like, holy shit, man. Hololive really does know what they're doing with this stuff, because... Okay, well, first of all, we have Mori Calliope, who's awesome. I'm not saying that as a fan, but more as like a, someone who's had some experience in the music scene and really respects the stuff that she puts out. Even if it's not my particular style, I really respect the hell out of her, and she's awesome. Also, she's just really chill. Honti Deren. I'm never gonna get good at pronouncing that name, but hi! Hiya! Welcome to the stream! I was just talking about Mori and music in general. Cause like, one thing I particularly like about Mori in comparison to the other Hololive talents is not just the type of music that she creates, but also her specific voice when it comes to singing. Because she's got like this low, kind of raspy voice when it comes to singing. But then she can switch it up to the very kawaii type of voice as well. And it creates some really interesting music. Let's go for the optimism. And then there's like another talent who okay, so Muna Hoshinova, I think I pronounced that correctly, but she has this one song that I'm low-key obsessed with. Let me get to the anvil, please!
Let me in!
Okay, so anyway. But she has like this one song. I think the title of the song is something along the... Okay, give me one moment. Everything's coming at me all at once. There we go. Leave me alone, guys! I don't know, I listened to songs from 20 to 60 years ago. Honestly, same. Like, the radio station I listened to a lot when I was growing up was one that was at least a decade behind in all the trendy stuff, so I was always behind as well. But yeah, Muna Hoshinova has this one song. I think... God, I can't remember the title of it. But the lyrics at some point go something along the lines of pulling you in like gravity. Like, it's very much based on her entire theme of like galaxy stuff, and it's really cool. It's also just genuinely really fun to listen to. Like, it's an absolute bop. And then I realized afterwards that, like, wait, she's not from the English branch. She's from the ID branch. I did not pick up on that with her pronunciations. But that just made me even more impressed, and I don't know, man. She's cool. And then of course you have like Elizabeth, our queen. Like, even though she's still pretty new to Hololive, she's really good at singing. Like, damn, her voice is good. And she's got the skills to back it up as well. There's just so many, there's just so many good musicians and singers in Hololive. It's it's just awesome. Is it too late to say I've been lost since I joined about the conversation? It's fine, it's fine. I know that I tend to ramble and talk pretty chaotically, so please tell me if you ever lose track of what the fuck I'm talking about. But to sum it up, Hololive really knows what they're doing when it comes to music. They know how to pick them. They really know how to pick best talents. Cause, like, of course, everyone is talking about like how Elizabeth from Hollow Justice is so good at singing and impressions. But I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on, oh yeah, and then also a lot of people are focused on how good Cecilia is with musical instruments. But I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on Ora Ora. Like, not only does she just genuinely have a very comforting voice in general, but she's also damn good at singing. Like, holy shit. Oh, and of course Fuamoko, like, oh, they're good. Fuamoko is also really good at singing, and I guess one thing that helps a lot in their favor when it comes to music as well is that they're a duo. Like, canonically, they're twins. So they can kind of play off of each other as well. Not just in terms of content, but also in terms of music as well. So I feel like that also helps a lot. Honestly, maybe I should just do like a tier list video on who my favorite Hololive talents are when it comes to music. I bet that would be a pretty interesting one, honestly. Wait, why have I not gotten a golden anvil spawn yet? Cause like, these two, the Spider Cookie and the Tears, are a collab item. Like, those can be combined, so it probably spawns sometime soon. It didn't help that I joined mid-round. Yeah. Also, I just want to say this again, but I am really sorry for any of my American viewers, because it's probably pretty early for you guys. Only Hololive music I've heard is the AI Shark Girl. Like, I know Shark Girl is like Gura, but Gura is actual human. Who's the AI girl? Gura had AI covers done with her voice. Oh! Oh, I see. I keep forgetting that AI covers is like an actual thing nowadays. I still hate it. Don't get me wrong, but I keep forgetting that they exist in the first place. It's not really that I dislike the content on its own, by the way. It's just like I just dislike the fact that they used AI or language models for the voices. Like, I just really dislike that. Plankton covers from SpongeBob goes, what? What do you mean? I do not believe that that is an actual thing. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that there is someone who made an AI cover of a song where the voice is like Plankton from SpongeBob. I refuse to believe that that's an actual thing. What the heck? Wait, what can I combine with the Hollow Bomb again? Oh yeah, I could do the potato if I get it. I'm gonna go for max health up, because all the skills and items, I can level those up in like, anvils. They did Patrick and SpongeBob covers too. I am constantly surprised by the internet. Whether that be for good or for bad reasons. Like, I keep underestimating you guys, and then you keep coming in and be like, oh no, we already did that. Why are you guys like this? To be fair, if none of you guys were like this, I wouldn't be here, because I would have no idea that VTubers are even a thing. Honestly, VTubers probably wouldn't have been a thing if you guys weren't like that. I guess thank you? But also try to hold it back sometimes a little. Let's see. I'm upgrading the soda. Oh my gosh. Nah. Bruh! Oh my gosh. Also, I don't know. Actually, I guess I do know. I was about to say, I don't know why I am, like, this hyperactive, like, moving around so much today, and then I realized, oh, it's because I didn't put my hair in a bun today, I just put it in a ponytail. So I keep feeling it, swishing back and forth on my back, and my brain is like, let me sway that, let me shake that, let me shake that. I keep distracting myself by my own chaos. I guess I really shouldn't be saying much about you guys being chaotic as heck. Cause I'd fit right in. Let me get to that. Move, you guys! Thank you. Now, what was I gonna upgrade again? Ah, yes, I was gonna upgrade the axe, because then I can combine that with the music note. Let me shake that was not the right wording for that sentence. What do you mean? My brain is literally just going, let me shake that. And I'm shaking the ponytail. What do you mean that's not the right words? It's sus. Well, that seems more like an issue on you guys' part, if I'm gonna be honest. I didn't say anything wrong. Bug, go to horny jail. It's English. Cake is even sus. What do you mean? Cake is amazing. That's actually an interesting point though, because in my language, the translations for what a cake and a pie is, are like really interesting when it comes to my native language. I'm too tired for horny jail. Bonk! Go to horny jail. Bonk, 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 bonk. But yeah. In my native language, we have cake. We have the word cake, and that refers specifically to like a rectangular one, like cake that looks similar to a loaf of bread. But then we also have the word tart, which specifically refers to a round cake, or any other shape, honestly. The fancy decorated one. And then the word pie is also, for us, is a little different, because apple pie is, would be, one moment. Let me, stop bothering me! But yeah, we have the word fly, which is often used as the translation for the word pie. But with specific types of pie, we use the word tart instead, which is a translation of the word cake. So, apple pie would be translated to apple tart, aka apple cake. So, when you try to explain pastry products, like translate those between the two languages, it gets very messy very quick. But yeah, I like myself a good cherry pie. Maybe a little bit of cream on it as well. I know what I said, and I'm sticking to it. Let's get some bombs. Yeah. English has cake for cake and butt. Yep. I know. I've heard a lot of the jokes and slang before. I'll be 100. I missed like 50% of what you said. I'm too tired. Well, that seems like a you problem. I mean, it's not like I ramble on for hours and hours and hours and just talk really quickly, right? It couldn't possibly be that. It couldn't possibly be that I'm too chaotic and talk too much. Okay, maybe part of that is my issue, but... I mean, the chaos is why you guys are here, so... I'm just zoning in and out. Honestly, completely fair. Let me just grab some produce and feed my employees. Alright, that's enough. And then you get some as well. Oh, and now you want a carrot. I can give you a carrot. Tuna. Oh. I ran out of fish. Oops. I'm just gonna pretend that I did not see that. Ooh, money! Money, money, money! I think I'm gonna plant another round of tomatoes and carrots. For that and for that. And then we plant that, and then by the time I have completed another round, then those should be fully grown. Bam bam bam. Bam bam bam. Ba da ba ba bam. Okay. Did someone fish up any fish? Nope. Okay. Click the title. Let's see, who's next? Yuzuki Choco. Ooh. Wait, that's where the horn item is from. Oh, it's a reference to her design. I always just thought that they were like a reference to Nino Mae. Well, I guess I learned something new. I like her design. Thrust a giant needle in front. Needle. Okay, well, I'm not a big fan of needle, but I guess I will endure it. It's not a very big range, though, so I do have to keep that in mind. I gotta get a little more up close. All heals may become crit heals. I didn't know that crit heals were a thing in this game. I guess I learned something new. I'm gonna forego that one and get a credit card for now, though. Because being able to upgrade more often is pretty huge, honestly. Let's see. Brother gonna give everyone hold on. trypanophobia. What is that? Because I know that tryptophobia is the thing where where holes are the trigger, but I am not familiar with this phobia, or at least not with the name. Honestly, a lot of phobias I'm like, I have no idea what that is, and then I explain that it's that is the trigger, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I get it. Like a lot of the phobias have names that you would not like. The names are weird sometimes. Let's use our brain. What's your weapon? Oh! I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. To be fair, the reason why I really don't like needles is because I've had bad experiences with them. Yeah, good old fear of needles. Also, like, my tummy is a little ouchy today, so I have a heat pad around it, but heat pad stopped working. It's fixed now. Let's power up the needle. But yeah, the reason why I'm so scared of it is because at a very young age, one of the what's the English word? Vaccinations. There we go. One of the vaccinations you get as like a really young child has it where like both arms at the same time get injected. And for me, on one side, the injection went fine, no problems at all. The other side, however, did not go well, and it hurt a lot because the needle was not working the way it was supposed to, and so it hurt. And ever since then, I was scared of it. I should probably focus a little more on the game. I like to ramble on too much, but at the same time, I don't want to just do a just chatting stream, because then I run out of stuff to ramble about and do, and focus, shush, pick a skill. Healing. Wait. Wait, does that work on bosses too? I need to test that out. Cause if you can just, you know what, if you can just charm a boss and have it be on your side for a time, that's kind of OP. I need to pay close attention to that whenever a boss appears on the screen. I got blood work done where they stabbed me like 4 times without hitting the vein, and finally on the 5th one they got it. I was gonna faint near the end, and my sister who brought me did in fact faint. Honestly, that is a very, very, very fair reaction to have. Honestly, fear of needles is such a completely natural one too. It's like, you're not supposed to be... Like, blood is supposed to be in the body, and you're not supposed to be poking sharp stuff into the body. So of course the human instinct is gonna go like, nope, 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 nope. My sister faints with the sight of blood. Oh my god. I feel so sorry for her. Not just cause like it's shitty to have that, but also it's even more shitty to have that when, you know, when you have that monthly thing to deal with as well. That sounds very, very unfortunate to have to deal with. What was I talking about again? I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh no, I should say it's in a medical situation, like in a hospital. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough, honestly. Let's grab that one. But yeah, in general, needles are scary. Cause like, what do you mean you're gonna poke this very sharp thing into my body? What do you mean? That's not how humans are supposed to work. So yeah, obviously not a fun time. I have my own problem, like anesthesia doesn't work well. Oh my god. I am so sorry for you. That sounds like a pain to deal with. Quite literally. Ah! I got that for the boss once. Oops. By the way, I've seen like, I don't think I've ever been under like full anesthesia. Like, I've had like 1 or 2 appointments at the dentist where they needed to fix something about my teeth, and so they would like rub some type of anesthetic. I think that's what it's called in English too, though. But they would rub some stuff on it so it would like paralyze the area itself, but I'd still be completely conscious. And I hated it. I hated it so much. Like, during an operation, even though I don't remember it, I can still move my body. Oh my god, that is terrifying. If I was the doctor having to operate, and in the middle of the operation, the patient would just be moving around, even though they're under anesthetic, like, that's terrifying! What do you mean? Oh, like... The doctor was also terrified. Yeah! I can completely understand that. What the heck? I was told after I woke up. Oh my god. So I would often try to take the equipment that doctors were using and throw them out. Okay, so you're one of those patients that needs to be restrained before the operation begins, huh? God. first time you'd experience that as a doctor sounds terrifying, and then once you know that the patient is like that, it's like a this one again. Strap in, boys, we're gonna be here for a while. He was terrified at the thought I was awake and felt pain. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do not want that as a doctor. You do not want your patient to be awake during a surgery. Come on guys, just let me... Wait, I haven't tried out the ultimate yet. What is... Okay, well I guess I'll pick a skill first. What does this do? Okay, well I can't tell which skill is doing what, but it seems to be similar to like a heart-shaped shockwave. Okay, well that's good to know at least. Grab stamp and braids. It took an extra hour than expected because of me. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why it took an hour extra to operate on the patient that keeps moving during the operation. Blacksmith gear. Wait, I skipped out on the nurse. Oh well. Given that that's a skill specifically for this character, I probably will be getting it again. I can combine the lava with the axe, right? Yes, I can! And it's like a comet thing. I'm going for that one. Ow. Poke. 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 Having stomach pain, or in general, like, just pain in the belly, during summer, of all seasons, is the most annoying, because, like, yeah, you can put a heat pad on it, but also it's already super warm, so you're just gonna be overheating even more. It's a pain in the ass, honestly. No, it's a pain in the belly, actually. Quite literally. Another operation, I was supposed to pass out 15 minutes earlier, but I was still awake, so I was told to try to sleep. But I kept opening my eyes until I entered the surgery room, where I saw 5 doctors looking at me and passed out. Having trouble falling asleep, huh? Could it be me? Let's get that one. By the way, chat, I have a question for you guys. You guys good over there? It looks like they're doing something very different than fighting. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, the question is, what's your opinion on horror games? Wait, am I shooting 2 needles now? Oh, okay. I'm stabbing twice. Poke, 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 poke. But yeah, do you guys enjoy watching horror games? Or at least watching people play them? Okay, so I've upgraded that one maximum. Now I need to go for the axe. Then I can get that lab item soon. And when I get the chance, I should honestly also grab the tears as well. 90% trash, 10% bangers. Okay, well, which games are in that 10% then? Because now I'm actually curious. I'll watch anything, honestly. I'm not here for the game. Okay. That's a fair standpoint to have. I honestly don't really care that much for horror games. I certainly don't like the idea of playing horror games, because I'm a scaredy cat. But I have been scrolling through YouTube a bit, and I came across some analysis and also some gameplay videos of a game called Indigo Park. Subnautica is a banger horror. Yeah, I believe that. From what I've seen about the game, that checks out. But yeah, so Indigo Park is one that I've... Okay, the game just froze up for a bit. But it's a game that I've come across. And it's still in development. First chapter is out, and given that first chapter is more of a teaser for what's to come, that chapter is completely free. From what I've heard, at least. No, I've actually downloaded the first chapter, and but it's out on Steam, and it's actually made by a YouTuber who, before this... Okay, so there's this YouTuber who saw the direction that Garden of Banban went in. I think I pronounced that correctly, probably not. But, and so they were like, I don't like the direction that this is going in, and they remade one of the chapters of that game to see, like, hey, you can, with very easy steps, you can up the quality of this series so much. And as so many other YouTubers were like, oh my gosh, this is actually really well made, and like, he fixed Garden of Banban, and then the YouTuber themselves was like, what do you mean? No, it's horribly optimized! What are you talking about? And eventually he was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm making my own horror game. And that's what Indigo Park is actually going to be. So this guy has like almost no experience with making games. And I have actually seen playthroughs of Indigo Park already. It's not super scary, but it does set the tone very nicely. The environment is pretty neat, and the designs of the characters are pretty good, in my opinion. Like, there's a lot of things about it that really tickles the brain for me, so when you get a scaredy cat like me to be interested in your game, as a horror developer, you're either doing something really well or you're doing something really wrong. Security breach. But yeah, it's I feel like it would be a pretty good entry point for me in the journey of trying out horror games. So I'm just kind of curious, like, what do you guys think? AKA, please watch the video when I post it. Please, please, please. I need the views. No, but genuinely, I'm just curious what kind of stuff you guys like. You should play Sons of the Forest. Ooh. You have a YouTube? I really have not been promoting that one well, huh? Yeah, I actually have 2 YouTube channels. One where all of the VODs get posted from the streams, and one where I post other content. Right now, the only thing that's really going up on that channel is a series called Dutch Word of the Day, but I do hope to post more stuff and a bigger variety of stuff. You have promoted exactly 0%. Ah. I shall figure out a strategy to improve that. I'm still a little new to a lot of this stuff, so I haven't figured out the best way to do a bunch of these things. So, anyway, as the bot in chat has pointed out, my other content and other socials are in my card, link in the chat, and yeah, please check out my other content, please. I want more people to watch and give feedback on what I could be doing better and what they do enjoy about my content. And also, I just want to get the numbers up. You're really begging, aren't you? I don't do it often, but yes, please, please, please. I don't think the YouTuber game is going to be good. I think it'll be in the 90%. I think it's gonna be in like a similar category to games like Security Breach, where like it's not necessarily gonna be scary, but people are going to find their own fun with it. Like, for example, Backseat Gaming, I think that's what their channel's called, at least. But they did like a a run Security Breach where they literally just played all of the boss fights backwards. Like, they started with Burn Trap and then just worked their way backwards. It's hilarious, and my interest in FNAF as a whole, and Security Breach specifically, my interest in that game was first through game theory, and then just randomly finding a YouTuber called Astral Spiff just playing around with Security Breach like it was a fucking sandbox. It was very entertaining. And just the constant back and forth between the developers and the people playing the game of like, put the invisible walls up, please! We can't have this be a sandbox game, it's a horror game, please, for the love of God! Fix it! It's very entertaining. Oh my god, I know a game. Tell me. Tell me. I am very open to ideas. Whether I actually play the game is gonna be a different story, but I at least wanna check out more stuff. I am very easily distracted today, aren't I? I'm trying to find the game, 1 sec. Okay. Let's see. Let's upgrade the axe. And then afterwards we upgrade the bucket. I have a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No! Can you tell that I've been in the TF2 fandom before? Today only. Is that the name? Oh, right. Today only. Yeah, I'm always chaotic, but I feel like today I am even more chaotic. I genuinely don't know why. Maybe I should tie my hair in a ponytail instead of a bun more often. Wait, maybe I should just keep my hair loose, because the more that it's swish, 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 swishing around, the more chaotic I get. Content! Right, we're gonna upgrade the bucket. A bucket. Ah, no, shut up, shut up, alarm. I forgot to turn off my alarms. Let me go do that real quick. Fuck. Okay. There are no more alarms for the next 5 hours. I probably won't be streaming that long, but it's called submission. Don't look too much into it. Interesting choice. What was that about being sus again, chat? Why did you laugh at the game? Oh, you know why. Just experience it. Don't worry, it's not heavy into horror. Okay. I'll check it out later. Whether I play it is gonna be question 2, but my interest has been piqued. I'll say that. I think I'm gonna increase critical hit chance. And do that again. And then we upgrade the bucket. No, I want you to elaborate on why submission made you laugh. Next question. Let's just say I know of a specific book and movie with a title about shades. Funniest thing about that one, my introduction to that one was also through game theory, or more specifically film theory. A fact that still amuses me to this day. Never read that or watched the movie either. Same, but I have seen clips and all that. So, market research and, research into the topic itself has been done. Let's keep it at that. Next question! Potato! Potato! Wait, what did I need the potato for again? No, I didn't need the potato. I need to get the tears. So I can have the spider cooking collab item. What? Oh, right. The potato is either the music note or the bomb. Right, gotcha. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Let me rephrase that. I do not care. Let's get the potato. Potato is also a character in the game submission. I'm fine. I am very intrigued in the game. I thought you were yelling out his name. Well, do I just get the idol song now and then? You don't sound fine. I'm fine, Chad. It's fine. We're fine. We're just having a good time talking about the games that we like and nothing else. Okay, focus. Shall I go for the idol song now? Or do I first try to get those tears for that collab? I'm just going with the song now. You know, I'm actually really fine today. I'm not sleep deprived. Too much at least. And I'm starting to wake up. Yippee! I'm very happy to hear that. Toot, 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 toot. I swear I have taken my ADHD meds today. I promise. Let's see. Make everyone slow so I am speed. I have the speed! Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with my big mouth today. I haven't taken my meds in about 2 months. I would not recommend skipping medication. At the very least, not without consulting the doctor first. But if you have done so, then good that you haven't needed them in that much time. ADHD meds, it's fine. Oh! Adderall? Or a different one? I guess more specific, but I guess the better question is like, do you take the ADHD meds that instantly work, that are like the quick release, or do you take them daily to build up like the effect? Because I have the latter one. bucket, 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 bucket. There we go. Now there should be a golden anvil spawning sometime soon. Quick release. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Potato. Oh yeah, that's right. Those two can also be a collab. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get the comet. Boom! 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 When you say okay, it reminds me you're not a native English speaker. Okay. What about it? What about it does it... Ugh. What about it gives it away? What was I gonna upgrade again? Potato, potato, potato. Also in my native language. Also in my native language, the word fries is patat. So every time I say potato in English, I have that tendency to just say patat. Even though it's different things, like it's still the same veggie bowl, but in different shape. More processed. Where you use it and how you say okay. Ah, okay. It's pretty funny though, because a lot of the time so many people have commented on my English, specifically how like you speak it very well, and oh my gosh, I thought you were a native English speaker. It's pretty interesting because when I listen to myself, it's like so extremely obvious to me because of the fact that I don't have a single accent that I tend to stick to. We generally use no time to say the O in okay. Ah! Okay. That feels really weird to say. Okay. 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 It feels like I'm butchering a word. It feels so wrong. That's literally what we did. Yeah, fair enough. English do be like that. English is like that one language that beats everyone up in class and steals their lunch money. We're fine, we're fine. It's fine. What was noise? Oh, it was probably just my fake skill. I think. We say it all in one syllable, you break it down to two. Ah. It's not too weird as some people here you do that too, but the frequency you use it at, I mean, it is the way that I pronounce it in my native language, and around here I hear it being used like that all the time, so you know, what you're surrounded with, you pick up. That's also why I don't stick to a single specific accent when I speak English. Because like, when I talk with British people, then, you know, the accent changes a little bit. I talk a little bit more T-ish. But then, when I speak to American people, you know, y'all are weird, man. The American accent comes out aggressively. It makes you sound Russian. Yeah, it's weird because like I don't stick to a single accent, and then when I purposefully try to imitate a specific accent, I butcher it so much that it sounds like a different one. It's very funny and interesting, honestly. That's not American, that's Southern. Don't confuse it. To be fair, most of the Americans I know are Southerners, so including my boyfriend, by the way. Like, because I spent so much time with him, that's the American accent I pick up. Hello? Why is my controller not working? Did it run out of juice? But it's on the charger. What do you mean? Do the thing. There we go. It's working again. I'm not. Don't group me in with them. You say that like it's a bad thing. For real though, I've heard multiple American accents from all over the country. I'm so tempted to say continent because of how big the US is, but like, it's not. Like, it's not a continent. It's a country. But yeah, I've heard so many different accents, and oh, there's the tears. And so many of them are a little weird, but there's also a lot of them that are like, I like the way this sounds actually. This is nice to listen to. It is. It's an insult to group a Canadian with the US. Not to mention the son of... Ah! I'm sorry. I actually don't know too many people in Canada. Huh. What's Canada like, actually? Because now I'm curious. I know a lot about the US, but I don't know as much about Canada. What do you mean? General things like, oh, what's school like? Ah, what are things I can't, I did, oh come on, why did the things spawn there? It's the US, but chill, and we got good education. Ah, neat. That sounds pretty nice. Also, is it like, because Canada is pretty far up north, so is snow like an all year round thing over there? Or is it similar to my country where like some parts of the year you have snow, but most of the year it's just not a thing? No? Okay. Because that's something I was curious about. I'm gonna have bread and needle. And dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Cannot believe that worked! Now let's throw these together. Boom, 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 boom. It's summer, a nice 30 degrees. I'm assuming you're going by Celsius. I also use Celsius, by the way, and so whenever my boyfriend talks about like, it's so cold over here, it's like 30 degrees, and I'm like, bitch, what do you mean? That's like almost like, what? That's so warm. And then he's like, what do you mean? What measurements are you using? And I'm like, Celsius. Oh yeah, we don't use that over here. I keep forgetting that. Yes, no freedom units here. Good. Stick to the Celsius. I've actually seen like a post where someone explains the difference between Kelvin, Fahrenheit, and Celsius. And for Celsius, it was literally like, ask water how hot it feels. And honestly, I really like that explanation. It's just so silly. Next time I level up, I should check with the ghosted mind strips. I think something spawned, and I don't know where it spawned. It's actually 303 degrees where I am. Huh. Alright. I don't have a thermometer laying around, so I can't check how hot it is over here. But it's not that hot over here, right now at least. Of course that changed when I walked through the door. Wait, I didn't upgrade it here. I thought I did. Oh well. 303 is Kelvin. Right. What was Kelvin a measurement on again? Like what is that system based on again? Because I keep forgetting. I only really use Celsius, so I keep forgetting like the other systems are. Absolute zero. Oh, okay. You gotcha. Yes. Broken reeds. Cry for me! Cry some more! Kelvin's zeros is the coldest things can be. Alright. So like me during the winter. Let's we upgrade the glow stick. Oh right, I forgot to check what it combines with. Damn it. Ah! What is that constant noise? What is that sound effect? Oh, I think it's when I charm an enemy. Ah, I see. Okay, well, I can just zone that noise out. It's not something I need to pay attention to. Because I got the visual feedback for that. 0 Kelvin can't be achieved with current tech because all things have some inherent heat. Right. Let's see, I can combine it with the water. Not the music note because I already combined that with potato. Fan beam? I'll just upgrade the politics now, and keep in mind that I need to get the fan beam. Bam bam ba da ba ba ba. And DVD. Doody. Now, what do we get? I need to get out of bed now, but I don't want to. Yeah, stuff really be like that, huh? I don't have the sake, so getting the water would be a bit of a stupid move here. Super chat and credit card are good ones to have, though. I'm swapping these. Bum, bum, bada. Money, 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 money. Thank you. Give me money! That's one thing that kind of bums me out about streaming though. Because the way that because I have some disabilities that kind of get in the way of me being able to hold down a normal job. And so I I was like, you know what, I'll just go streaming. I have a disability aid from the government anyway, because, you know, I'm not able to hold down a normal job. But the way that that works is, if I receive disability aid, then I cannot be making a salary on top of that, because that salary is going to be taken out of the disability aid before taxes get applied. So in the long term, at the bottom line, I'd end up with less money. And it kind of bums me out because that also means that I can't, even when I hit the milestones, I cannot apply for Twitch affiliates because that would just mean I'd end up with less money in general. So I cannot do that until I have a big enough audience and such to actually be let's go. I can't do that until I have a big enough audience that I can legit make this my full-time job. And that is something that bums me out a bit, but I'm so small that I don't really have to worry about that for a long time yet. It's just something in the background that's kind of annoying me. It's like if I were to be able to make money from this, from like a government assistance type of point of view, like if I were to be able to really go with like donations and such through stream, then that little bit of trickling money would go a long way, honestly, with getting a lot of the tech and everything for future streams. Like, for example, one thing I want to do is eventually get a VR headset and full body tracking so I can do 3D VTubing as well. But because of how much of a money investment that is, that's gonna take a long time before I'm actually able to do that. Which is a shame, because it does sound like a lot of fun. I don't know about you, but... I don't know about you, but here in Canada, you don't need to declare income when making less than 11,000 a year. Ah, okay. Wait, that's actually a pretty high amount that you just don't need to declare then. Huh, interesting. But yeah, to be fair, I don't know the in and outs of all the laws around here for that sort of stuff either. Because I actually have someone who handles my finances for me. So, you know, they usually take care of stuff like doing taxes and keeping an eye on my spending and making sure I save up for stuff like having to replace furniture or unexpected doctor's costs, stuff like that. Minimum wage here is like 40,000 a year here, and minimum wage isn't taxed on? Huh. That's actually pretty interesting. I like that system. Oh, that's one button. Right, I was looking for what I should upgrade. I'm gonna go with speed. Then we go to the Hollow House and grab some stuff to feed my employees. Also, honestly, I do mention that, like, you know, I can't be making money from this yet because government assistance, and I shouldn't be trying to make money from this until I'm absolutely certain that it can be a full-time income. Like, I do mention that, but there's an easy way around that, aka get my ass in a VTuber agency. But a lot of VTuber agencies that I've seen, either I wouldn't fit in there at all, or like there's almost always something about them that makes me go, should I? I probably shouldn't. Like, for example, a lot of agencies, like, they don't allow you to, like, use your own character / your own design for your VTuber persona. They will make you one, and that persona is theirs to keep. And I personally just like having that control over my character of, like, I may not have made it, but it's mine. And I'm not dependent on an agency to keep that character alive. And then other thing, but then there are also agencies that do allow you to have your own, like, that make you be the owner of your IP. But then there's always something else that's like, there's always something that's making me go, probably not this one. But there are two agencies in particular that I have had my eye on, like, if I were to ever fully commit to getting my ass in an agency, those two would be the ones I'd go for. And those being Hololive. Because, like, first of all, I love singing, but also in general, I really respect, Hololive as a company, as an agency. Like, there's a lot about it that I'm like, yeah, they know what they're doing. I trust them. I think I would enjoy my time there if I were to get in. And the other one being, and this is probably not a surprise to you guys, but the other one is Bishoujo. But the bar for entry with Bishoujo is pretty high. So, you know, I can still shoot my shot, of course, but realistically, I'd probably have to grow quite a bit before they'd even consider me. But, you know. But don't you need to apply and somehow get in? Yes! That's actually how these VTuber agencies work. They would just do auditions every once in a blue moon. And then you fill in the application form, you attach your audition video, and you send it off and just hope that you'll hear back from them. And then at the end of the day, somewhere between 3 to 5 people usually get picked. And then months down the line from the auditions, you finally get to see who got picked. I heard somewhere, isn't Bishoujo a retirement home for VTubers? I mean, I can definitely see where that sentiment comes from. It's not really a secret in the industry that a lot of VTubers that have left their previous agency eventually join Bishoujo. Like, it's not really a secret. But they do have plenty of original talents. Or at least talents that didn't previously belong to an agency. Like, a good example here is Iron Mouse. And, she actually was an indie VTuber. And since joining Bishoujo, she has thrived. Oh yeah, the Latina. Iron Mouse is amazing. You also have creators like Zentrea and Project Melody. And as far as I know, those were also indies before joining Bishoujo. So, like, it's not just a retirement home. I do get why the... Isn't Project Melody on Orange YouTube? She has 2 jobs, and one of them is... One of them requires a lot of movement. That's all I'll say on it. And I want to be crystal clear on this, by the way. I really don't want my words being taken out of context here. I genuinely do respect Project Melody. And no hate on anyone who does that kind of job. It's a fair way to make a living, and honestly, if she's having fun with it, why wouldn't she? You know? I genuinely do respect her because it's pretty intimate. Like, you're really putting yourself out there, and it sounds a little scary, to be honest. So, huge respect for her. Bros hustling. Fair way to make a killing. Yeah. Obviously, I don't know the numbers. But, you know, when you look at the stuff that, when you look at the stuff that people like that are able to afford from their career, damn. Like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. A little bit jealous, but, you know, they do genuinely deserve it. It's hard work. But yeah, Bishoujo in particular is an agency that really does pique my interest. And it is one of the agencies that, you know, if auditions were to open up, I definitely would be side-eyeing. Like, let's face it, even with the reputation that Bishoujo has right now, of like, oh no, they're just a retirement home for VTubers, particularly VTubers from a specific agency, like, even with that reputation, they do genuinely provide for the talents really well, actually. Like, they are focused on helping the talent grow in the way that works best for them. And they actually let you have the ownership of your IP. So, even if you are an indie and haven't previously joined an agency, you know, you can really trust that they don't take advantage of you or your IP. You own it, and you have the power to say, no, I do not consent to my IP being used in this way. And that's something I genuinely respect a lot about Bishoujo. It's like one of the things that words. I'm too chaotic today. I can't properly speak. But something I genuinely respect about the way that Bishoujo goes about these things is they genuinely care about their talents and genuinely make sure that they have the best experience possible. You're chaotic every stream. Shut up! It's part of my identity! The meds can stop me. They cannot hold me back! But yeah, for example, right, it doesn't matter really what your background is. Like, it doesn't matter if you have disabilities or what your previous work was. I thought you said the feds, not the meds! I can't speak on that because I've never encountered them before. I don't think I could take them on, honestly. But yeah, regardless of disabilities and accommodations that need to be made for those disabilities, or even just previous line of work, as long as you're a VTuber and you get a clean record and you're good, honestly. If you're entertaining and know how to keep your nose clean, you got a pretty decent shot. Like, that's something I genuinely respect about VShojo. It's like, you don't really see disability be something that gets focused on a lot in the bigger VTuber agencies. And so, you know, an agency where the talents can just be unapologetically themselves, that's something that really piques your interest as someone with disabilities. So, yeah, that's kind of why if VShojo reached out and was like, hey, are you interested? You know, I definitely am very much interested. Such a shame that I'm so small that no one would ever notice me anyway. Nah, go to Southern with us. You'll be fine with all the guns. I don't even have any! Isn't it because most agencies are basing in Japan and Japanese culture and stuff, while VShojo is American? I think that definitely is part of the reason. Like, Nijisanji and Hololive are both very much Japanese, and VTubing culture in general is, for a large part, rooted in Japanese idol culture. So it makes sense that a lot of agencies would go with the roots of this scene. But there are still plenty of American agencies. They're just way smaller. Probably because they tend to be a lot more niche as well. VShojo is really the only big one that's American based, as far as I know at least. And their entire selling point is that, you know, the talents aren't characters, they're actual people who are themselves, just with a VTubing avatar. And I think that the reason why they're so big is that because they are based in America, it speaks a lot more to identity of the individual as opposed to identity of the branch, which a lot of Japanese agencies tend to, and culture in general, tends to be more focused on. I know a total of 3 agencies, 2 of which I've learned from you. I know like a handful of them. I even know one that wasn't officially registered as a business, and so it shut down in epic fashion. That one was honestly a doozy. But yeah, I'm still pretty new to the scene, so I don't know that much about specific agencies. What was that? Lol. Okay, let's first load up a new game. Murasaki Shion. I really like her aesthetic. Witchy stuff is pretty cool. Oh, okay, that's adorable. a new game. Unheard of. Okay, a new round, at least. I thought this was a chatting stream about VTubers. Honestly, any stream that I do tends to devolve in me just rambling about random bullshit. Oh, it's a buddy! It's a friend! But, so yeah. The agency that wasn't actually officially registered as a company. Are you ready for this tea? So, I have a Twitter account, and most of my use for that is genuinely just interacting on a more personal level with other VTubers, and in general, content creators as well. Also just keeping up with the news in the scene. But as a result, a lot of the stuff that's like big drama or big shit going on in the VTuber scene, I learn from it. I learn about it through Twitter. And at one point I came across one of the talents from an agency called VC. C as in the ocean, not C as in the letter C. And I was like, oh, they're pretty chill. But they're part of an agency. Oh, it's pretty small. It's oceanic themed. Huh. I'm gonna give this a follow. This seems interesting. And then like months, I think like 2 or so months later, an entire situation arose on Twitter where the former talents, just all quit. All of them just full-on quit. And like, they had this whole Google document where they were like, this is the situation, this is everything that's wrong with this company. And it turns out they're apparently they were based in Singapore, but they never officially registered as a company, which you're required to do. And they had like 17-year-olds working for them as well, and in general just mismanagement and all these issues on top of that. And I was like, what the fuck happened here? What? I just woke up. Why is Twitter exploding? It was a whole situation. God damn. Yep. God damn indeed. Oh boy. But yeah, so that's basically the TLDR of the situation. I don't think that they're actually ever gonna come back, because the whole drama with it and everything kinda ruined the reputation. But you know, if the organizer / owner of the quote-unquote company ever wants to give it another shot, I wish them a lot of luck, and I will watch from the sidelines. God bad news. I dropped a screw and I can't find it. Oh boy. Good luck. You might want to keep wearing your shoes though. And it will puncture my foot if I step on it. Yeah. Wear your shoes. Put on shoes! Yeah, just throw it on there. Get up my money! Thank God. Like, being a mother sounds way too exhausting. I would not be able to handle that, so no, I am not your mother! But I do care about your safety. I'm the only one that's supposed to be dumbass around here. I'm the only dumbass. Ouch, that hurts. Me. That, thank God, was brutal. Look, I got my priorities straight is all I'll say. It's nothing personal. Being a mom is too exhausting. I don't want that yet. I want to be a chaotic little idiot making the silly YouTube videos and rambling on stream about... oh. Random shit. I'm not ready for that responsibility yet. Wait, did I just teleport? What the? Huh? Oh! Okay! Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. I'm gonna keep that in mind, or at least try to. Let's see. Honestly, my brain is getting a little fried, so after we finish this stage, I'm probably gonna call it here. The idle song. Can I not be aiming while I go through there? Oh no, it doesn't matter if I aim or not. I just need to properly enter the portal. Okay. That's gonna mess with my playstyle though. Because usually I tend to sit still in one spot for extended periods of time. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. What does that do? Let's swap those. Also, feels a little weird having a fridge in my room instead of the cabinets that used to be there. I'm still kind of getting used to that. Like this morning I was making pancakes. And I went downstairs and got my stuff from the downstairs fridge. And then I was like, where the fuck is my cheese? Did someone steal my cheese? And then I was like, oh, wait. It's in my upstairs mini fridge. I forgot. I'm still getting used to it. What do I combine with the fan theme again? Right. Glow stick. Auto mod being like, you can't swear! Only the streamer gets to do that! Where's the fucking sauce? Yeah, pretty much. There we go. Let's see. Let's get the spider cooking, and then I can get the. Let's swap those. There we go. It's fucking raw! Take that, auto mod! Bam, 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 bam. I'm good. I'm good. Which one should I upgrade? Let's upgrade the teleporting. Money! Are you good? I don't know. Am I ever good? Like, am I ever okay? I feel like I'm always just walking around with a couple of loose screws. Not in the you are but more in the I'm silly type of way. Garlic.
Shoot! Get away from me!
Anyway. The gremlin energy is full force today. Also, my voice is starting to give up. I should definitely take some tea and cough drops after stream. Yeah, screws loose in the light. Yuck. How do you pronounce that? Yagami way? I think that's how you pronounce it. And not the Ketiro from Ghost Stories. Ah. You mistyped. Okay. Well, I still don't know what any of that means. I'm a little dum-dum. I'm a silly little English. Like, if you look at my bio on any of my social platforms, you'll notice that I specifically put down full-time idiot. Which, you know, very accurate. honestly. One, how don't you know Death Note? I know of Death Note. I have never watched Death Note. So, I don't know what's up with that series, honestly. 2, how have you not watched the Ghost Stories dub? I didn't know it existed. You don't need to watch Death Note to know the main character. I only know the visual memes. I'm not good with names. Like, I really need to train myself continuously speaking the name. And then maybe there's like a 50-50 shot that I remember the name. Depends on the situation, of course, but yeah, I'm not the greatest when it comes to remembering names. I'm not the greatest when it comes to any memory stuff, honestly. You don't know. Think of a big black man chasing you? No. I'm not familiar with that. I do not know. I'm a giant dum-dum. Oh my god, you actually don't know it. I feel very targeted. I feel targeted. You need to watch Ghost Stories dub. Funny moments is fine too. I'll try. I will try to watch it later. No promises that I'll actually remember to, though. Oh shit! What is it? This do? I don't think it does much. Search up Ghost Stories on Crap. I will try, but I'm not gonna do it on stream. Oh wait, that's what that does. Okay. Well, now I know. It's fine. We're fine. It's all fine. Money, 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 money. Give me the money. Money. Oh. I'm overheating. The best line in that show is, not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black. That sounds interesting out of context. Ah! It's fine. By the way, the girl was trying to date her rabbit. confused, Bonk? I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see it. Do that. No, I'm not bonking you. I'm bonking the character. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay. I was today's years old when I realized that the back button, the B on a controller for this game is actually tied to the shift key. I was muting my microphone. Well, now I know that. Brain is a little silly today. A little silly. By the way, some backstory of the show. The dub was given full freedom to do whatever they wanted with the dub, as long as the basic plot stays similar to the sub. So the dub VAs said bet and went all out. Okay, interesting. Right, there was a portal there. Oopsie. Big laser. Box. Laser creature. Ow. The dub is unhinged as fuck. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Now I'm here. I am not gonna read that message out loud. Spider. And then we get that one. Fully upgraded. I still haven't gotten the chance to get the potato yet, though. I'm fine. This is fine. You know what? Screw it. We're going with the axe. I'm not gonna wait anymore for the potato. Crazy, but it's the main plot. Interesting. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Shake, shake, shake. I'm gonna dip now. Gotta make breakfast. Okay. Enjoy your breakfast. How long have I been on? 2.5 hours. Okay, so makes sense that my brain is starting to get a little silly now. Usually it's closer to 2 hours, and that's when I end the stream, so makes sense that by this point my brain is a little bit Ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's just up the glow stick.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, okay, good. There we go. We got this. We got this. Ba-ba-ba-da. We got this. Ba-da-ba-ba. We got this together. I don't even remember what that's from. But me and my little garlic buddy, we got this. Clock go poof. I don't have any collab items yet. Ooh. I got like a bunch of different parts from different collab items. And I need to just level them all up. Let's see. Let's sing the buddy. Ba-ba-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-ba-ba-da-dum. Anvil. Axe. I wanna go chop, 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 chop. I really should just try and speedrun this so that brain can have a little bit of rest. But brain doesn't have rest, so it's not able to come up with speedrun. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we're good. Okay. There we go. Let's do that and then make the collab item. There we go. Now if I get tears, I can combine that with the spider cookie. And then I also need the glow stick and fan beam to upgrade a lot. CEO, it's tears. There we go. Yoink. Ride me a river, bitch. Let's see what we get. Ready card? Bambi. And we're gonna sell this. I'm making a lot of money. And then all that money is gonna go back into upgrades. Bam bam bam. glow stick. Beep boop. Football. Laying around. Did I get it already? Well, that's a bummer. Oh well. Good. Fan beam. Beam, beam, beam. I just need to upgrade it one more time, and then I can pickle that item out of it. And then I just need to upgrade the tiers a lot. I wasn't paying attention. That was a bit like a jump scare. I was just not paying attention there. Okay. Come on. Everyone just poof out of existence. Give me your XP. Go poof. Go poof. I want you to go poof. Ah, they went poof. Hunting board. Sure. Money, 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 please. Ooh, that's a pretty good stamp. Let's swap that around. I could have gotten the blacksmith here. I didn't think. Damn it. Also, I'm shaking my headphones off almost. Whoops. There we go. That's better. Wait, I heard a noise. Ah. I thought that something had spawned, but I guess it was just my imagination. It probably was. My brain is starting to pull tricks on me. Okay, let him get close. Everyone go boom. Oh god, that did a lot less damage than I thought it would do. Oh god. That was not the smartest move. Gosh. There we go. Okay, we're good. We are good. No problems here. No siree. Should have been there. Everyone got poof. Poof, poof, poof. There we go. Okay. Oh, right. The portals are really throwing me off my game. They a little confusing. Okay. Good. Of course she jumps right there. Yeah! We got it. Kusogaki shackles. Well, that's actually really good. I look forward to trying that out next stream. But for now, I'm done. Like, I am full on done. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Someone else to hand the chaos over to. Open Twitch. Tell Twitch to shut up. Okay. Who's online? I don't really see. Okay, well, I guess too bad for today then. I hope that all of you are gonna have a wonderful rest of your day, and take care of yourselves, okay? And hopefully you'll be able to join me for next stream. And guys, don't forget to check my cards and check all my other socials, including my YouTube. So